No way, that was
What
one
are you?
episode.
No, it was 2. That was episode 2.
It's odd that it's just like every now and then an episode will end properly.
I know, it's insane, right? Hey, bro, I can't keep intro doing the intro for every episode like this. We need to come up.
I fucking hate doing intros for anything in general.
But like, I kind of feel like. So what should the intro be?
I don't know, man. For like this, it's not a huge deal because it's super chill. For like middle school GSA, I feel like I fumble the bag every time. I'm just like, welcome middle school GSA. I'm Demigloom, and this is
Doesn't
Felonious
Felonious
Ferris.
also do the intro?
Yeah, they say this is the middle school GSA. I'm like, are
Oh
we the middle
wow,
school
real
GSA?
Definitive.
Oh,
Yeah,
but like,
wow.
you know what I mean? Like, at
Pretentious
least
fucking
like,
prick.
shut up. That's with Riley, like that's one thing I will give Riley credit for. He's good at like introducing shit. He can at least come up with like a snappy thing just like on the spot, even if it's not super creative.
I don't think he can come up with one. I think he can remember one he heard before.
Yeah, I didn't mean like on the spot, but he'll like welcome to the issue crew, where we all have problems with our lives and with each other. Like that works. It's fine.
I don't.
Which is it's a lot more than I could say for a lot of podcasts.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't. Should I think, you know what? Okay, hold on. This is all like a prelude. The real episode begins now, and I have the perfect introduction for it. You ready?
Yes.
Oh wait, hold on. Halt. We aren't fooled by that mask. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time, we infiltrated the Gerudo
on the
pirate
last episode.
No. Back then it was just
What?
last time.
When I watched him as a kid, he said on the last episode.
It's last time in the last episode. It's he switches it up, all right?
Okay.
Last time, we infiltrated the Gerudo Pirate Fortress and retrieved the 2 of the Zora eggs left by Lulu, as well as getting the hookshot. This time, we are going to continue our infiltration first by beating women, my favorite pastime. How'd I do?
Is it sexist to hit you? Is it more sexist not to hit you? It's also confusing.
It's sexist not to hit them. Equal rights, equal fights.
I disagree. But moving forward, no, I disagree with the equal rights part.
Oh, me too.
I think equal fights either way.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I had to fight off some misogyny allegations over the past couple months, and jokes like that aren't helping. But whatever. If people are dumb enough to think that I have any hatred in my heart for women, or if I
just refer them to me.
Yeah, I'll refer them to you.
You think I'm sexist? Let me tell you about Jelly.
I'm not sexist, man. I have nothing against sex, okay? Pretty fun.
To be fair, I'm pretty against sex.
Well, you're an antinatalist. You think we should just castrate the entire population, right?
That's true.
If we could do that with just like a Thanos snap, I might be willing to hear you out there, but I think just broadly discouraging reproduction is a bad idea. But
if it could be done with a Thanos snap, though, I would absolutely do it.
I wouldn't give you the power to make any decision with a Thanos snap, no matter how obvious it might seem.
Really?
Like, if someone was like, we're gonna give Jelly the option to solve world hunger with a Thanos snap if you just agree to let him, and I would be like, no, I don't trust Jason to not starve the entire population. I don't know. He's just that unhinged.
You think I'd starve the entire population?
With the snap of a fingers? I don't know.
It would be pretty funny.
Yeah, exactly.
See, but I'm only thinking about that because you gave me the idea.
You would have been.
See,
I just don't see you.
It's like
being,
20th
like,
Century
heroic.
Boys. I'm only evil because you put the idea in my head.
I truly don't believe that you have that like heroic spirit, and I could be wrong. I could be, because again, like your entire internet presence, down to private conversations, everything from private conversations to publicly available podcasts is some amount of performance art, and it's very difficult to decipher. And I know you think
I'm glad I've reached that level. I'm such a good actor, bro. I honestly, for like in middle school, I was considering becoming an actor. Did you know that?
I think you mentioned something about that. I honestly think you yourself aren't even entirely aware of when you're joking and when you're sincere, because there are a lot of things that you don't put as much thought into as you like to convey, because that's really funny and socially appropriate.
Thinking is for nerds. Why would I ever do that? Oh, I'm gonna be smart and I'm gonna think about my actions.
Do you remember that meme where it's like the diagram of like the monkey like sitting in a chair
On
with
the typewriter?
like a bar?
Yeah.
No, he has like a little bar, it's like sensory bar, juice reward mechanism screen, and it was like rate my setup.
Hey, yo, rate my setup. Holy shit, it is hot as hell in this sweaty ass, hot ass room I'm in right now, bro. What do you mean? Bruh. Bruh. Okay.
The urge to dox myself.
The urge to dox.
You better fucking cut that out.
You're concerned for his behalf.
It's not even a good idea to say that like jokingly in a recording, because there's like that slight chance that you'll completely forget about it.
But I won't.
I literally deleted it off of my computer, like the Burger King meme. But I don't know if anyone knows about this. I made the funniest
Please
meme
tell
ever.
everyone.
I made a really funny meme that I can never post on the internet. But it's the whopper. But like after the first couple lines, he just starts. I used an AI voice clone. He just says Riley's address, and then like his workplace, and then his phone number, because I have all that information. And it would be the funniest.
Because Riley's stupid.
It would be because Riley's a fucking dumbass. It would be so funny to release that publicly, just like completely dox Riley, like all of his personal information. He's given me everything short of his social security number, so
he doesn't have one.
Everyone has a social security number. It came free with your fucking Xbox.
Apparently the reason he doesn't have a license is because his mom literally lost his social security card.
It doesn't mean you don't have a social security number, it just means he doesn't know it.
I know, but also he like you can totally get a new one.
No, you can't. You can't change your social security number.
You can. No, you can get a new card though.
Change your social security.
A new card. New social security card.
Oh shit, never mind, you can.
Oh, so I was right either way. I want financial compensation.
So yeah, so there are instances. So if you're a victim of identity theft, or you're in like witness protection or something like that. If you're like in danger.
Obviously.
Yeah. But at that point they hook you up with like a new identity, like everything.
Riley's about to rename himself to Chad Thundercock.
I actually don't know any of the details about this because I don't talk to my father anymore. I don't know. I don't remember. Actually, my mom actually might be the one I need to talk to about this. I don't remember. But essentially, some like guy from like India or some shit stole my identity when I was like 6 and was attempting to do some kind of shenanigans using my social security number. So essentially,
sort of
somehow my social security, I have no idea. That's why I probably shouldn't even brought this up, because I don't have any funny reveal. All I know is that my identity was compromised. So I don't know if they actually like changed my social security number, or if anything. Maybe this guy still has my identity.
She sees me. Yeah. I can't get over the fact that Alnuma, what the frick? How have you not patched this out yet?
Yeah, I heard they're gonna fix that in the next update.
Yeah.
That was like the funniest thing. That was the funniest thing me and my friends would say. Like my friend would come over and we'd play like on the Super Nintendo, and we'd be like, "Dad, they gotta fix that in the next update." Me and my best friends too we have so many like stupid fucking memories. We found the dumbest shit ever funny. Like we were laughing like maniacally for like 3 hours at the prospect of Mario's first name being Super and his last name being Mario.
No, his name is Mario Jumpman Mario.
But like we were like, what's his first name? And I was like, I don't know, Super, I guess. And we just like laughed for like 4 hours straight. Like it's like not even funny at all.
One time I was in a VC with a friend, and they were reading off like the list of movies they watched, because we were both like very much cinephiles.
Yeah.
And he was just reading off the list, and he just said Face Off, and I just started laughing. And then he started laughing too, and we both laughed for like 10 minutes straight just because he said Face Off.
We gon' rumble, they gon' take your face off.
You know the movie, right, with Nick Cage?
I know.
And
I only know about the movie Face Off because of a Family Guy joke.
Oh, wonderful! You don't even know about John Travolta and his boy touching?
No. There was this like a scene in Family Guy where Meg, Chris, and Lois are like sitting at a table, and Lois is like, "Okay, here's the plan," and then Chris interrupts her and is like, "Me and Meg switch faces like the movie Face Off," and Lois is like, "What? No!" And it like the camera pans to them, and their faces are swapped, and like, "Oh, then we have a problem here."
Oh, can you do me a favor and read the DM conversation we had around like 2 p.m. or something?
Today?
Yeah.
2 p.m. What do I do there?
No. It starts with a piece of shit.
Oh, piece of shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This was at 12:54 p.m. today. You said you're a piece of shit, and I said, what the fuck did I do? And you said, my brother is watching the Hunger Games in the living room. Every time they say PETA, I keep thinking of Lois Griffin because of you.
Yeah. So, anyways, all day I've just been thinking, PETA, the horse is here.
The horse is here, PETA.
PETA. What a why not just name him Peter?
Yeah, I don't know. Like pita
those
bread?
Movies, I will never I will never understand those movies. Oh, that's so awesome. 100 rupees I'm not going to be able to keep because my wallet's full.
I'm scrolling through our DMs and I just saw the stupid Riley meme that I made.
That we can't show. Spoilers, it's another meme doxing Riley.
I find those memes hilarious where it like shows like a picture of somebody and it's like me when I live at, and it's just like the address and like all their personal information. Me when my name is.
I've never for the first time recently I can remember a person getting doxxed that I was happy got doxxed.
Who?
The freaking guy who made the cat blender video.
Oh. People who like hurt animals, in my opinion, are
less than human.
You know what? I'm not gonna give my opinions on them.
I will give my opinion on them. We need to execute them publicly.
I wouldn't execute anyone publicly, but I have virtually no sympathy for people who like get off on hurting animals.
and also would post it to YouTube.
Well, here's the thing: I extend that to insects as well, and you don't.
Yeah, I forgot you're a pussy. Man, that really shut you off.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say because I thought about like doing the bug debate, but like we've had it so many times, it's like not funny anymore. It's such an old bit.
I never even thought it was funny to begin with.
No, it was definitely funny. It was funny because, okay, so like, obviously I don't think my argument is stupid.
Do you like have to like look very deeply at the ground whenever you're walking at the sidewalk so you don't step on anything?
Yes. Unironically.
Oh, God, I know that people like that exist, so. Only good change the 3DS version made was putting an owl statue here. I said it.
Boy, this is worse than Dark Souls.
Nah, I like this game more than Dark Souls. Sorry, Just Baz.
Nah, Dark Souls is a good game.
It's a fantastic game.
My biggest problem with like the Souls games.
It's they.
No. Actually, the fucking like, the way they like gatekeep like very simple things within the game, like save states or just like very simple strategy that would make your time a lot easier. That's kind of just like hidden around corners and, or just like not really implied to you at all.
How are save states like gatekept?
There's just like a lot of like instances where you could like go to a certain area and save that the game doesn't really do anything to imply.
What do you? There isn't. Okay. What? I know you're trolling because there is no saving in Dark Souls. The game auto saves every like 5 fucking seconds. It's like a fucking Google Doc.
I don't know. I'm just repeating some shit I heard Felonious Ferris say.
That's just okay. Felonious Ferris is a dumbass.
They might have been talking about a completely different game now that I think about it.
I think they were. Dark Souls saves every 5 seconds. That's the thing that sucks about it. If you make a decision that fucks everything up, like killing an NPC, like you can't reverse that. That's the one thing I hate about Dark Souls, very much, is that sometimes I get jump scared by an NPC and I hit them like on instinct, and that causes them to be violent. And the choice is to either run away and spend a shit ton of money to make them not violent, or to fucking kill them and never be able to do their quest or anything. No on me. You get it. You're a Souls veteran too, right? Yeah, you played all the games, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I've played every single one of them.
Yeah.
I play video games.
Yeah. I have a feeling that Elden Ring is going to be very much like Breath of the Wild in terms of how I experienced it. Like, I'm going to really enjoy it for one playthrough, and I'm just never going to touch it again. Because that's basically what's happened. Like, I'm so like, I do not care about the fact that the Elden Ring DLC got announced like 2 months back.
Yeah.
Like, I just could not care.
I'm kind of like that with most video games, to be honest. Which I think is there's kind of a certain beauty in that, you know, playing a game to its completion and like just closing that chapter of your life. There are certain games that you know you play through all the way and never touch again, or maybe you if it's a game where you can like unlock, like once you unlock everything, just go fuck, like maybe you spend a couple days of your life like fucking around in the game with all the shit you have unlocked.
Yeah. To be fair, in Breath of the Wild, I did all of the shrines in Breath of the Wild.
When I played Deadpool, like I beat the entire game, and then like when I had all my new weapons unlocked, I played through the first couple levels because it was fun.
Yeah, that's fun. To just blaze through the game like that.
After that, I just never played it again, and I don't ever plan on. Like obviously, maybe later in life because I have fond memories of it, but I never currently experienced the urge to play it.
When Elden Ring came out, I was like super excited. I like the second I got it, I immediately hopped in a VC with Baz and a mutual friend we had, Dylan, and we were just like sharing everything we found in the open world. It was so fun. Just being like, oh, if you go here on the map, you can get this really cool sword. And it was like so fun. Launch day, and I spent like 14 hours straight playing it. But like I now that I've beaten the game, like I just kind of just don't want to touch it ever again. And I'm not saying that like it's bad or anything. Like I'm just saying that like I kind of feel like I did everything I wanted to, and I haven't even beaten Melania yet. The Blade of
Yeah.
Mikola.
I really wish I could go back to the days where I could bond with people like over video games, like in the same room, just like
Oh,
playing a video game, passing the controller around. That was like me with my siblings and with my dad. But that's just I don't know. It just doesn't it's just not the same anymore. Even
put
if you
out a
try
Craigslist ad
for real.
looking for someone to enjoy video games with.
Me and my dad would play like Resident Evil 1 together or some fucking Mario game. Or I'd show him like Turok Rage Wars and tell him that it was better than GoldenEye, and we'd play it and argue about it.
Which is just not true.
But for multiplayer, are you fucking kidding me? GoldenEye is one of
Dude,
the
GoldenEye's
worst.
oh, are you kidding me?
Not one of the
GoldenEye
worst.
multiplayer is so fun.
No, GoldenEye multiplayer is great, but like it was very early in the N60. Like, don't get me wrong, GoldenEye laid the foundation for like multiplayer first-person shooters during its time, but people took that foundation and made it much better. There's obviously Perfect Dark, and then there's games like Turok Rage Wars, which was created.
Are you kidding me?
Hold
Yeah,
on.
go
First
on.
of all, have you ever played Turok Rage Wars? Do you even know what Turok Rage Wars is?
Yeah, it was a first-person shooter on the N64.
Okay, you know Turok. There's Turok 1, Turok 2, and then there's Turok 3, and then Turok Rage Wars. There's a Turok 3, right? For like N64? Yeah.
Oh,
But Turok Rage Wars is like a spin-off that's multiplayer only. And well, it's not technically multiplayer only, but it's like multiplayer mode only. You can play like solo arcade with like bots. But like it was created as a competitor for Quake 3's multiplayer.
which would
And
never happen on the N64.
yeah, obviously would never happen on the N64. But for the N64, it's amazing. It's solid. It's got enough maps and weapons to keep you entertained. And it's just like gameplay. It's just so fucking smooth, and I don't know. It's awesome. Obviously, like the next generation, like PS2, gave us some amazing fucking games like Halo and Time Splitters and a million other great first-person shooters that eventually evolved into the PS3 era, which is like Call of Duty and Halo. But
I'm gonna be honest, I've never really enjoyed a multiplayer first-person shooter.
not even like a split screen.
No,
Have you,
the only
have you ever played
first-person
a
shooters I
split
really
screen?
like are single-player games. I have.
Have you played like split screen with like 4 people in the same house?
Not 4 people.
See, that's what you got to do. You got to have at least 4 people.
Yeah.
Well, I guess 4 people is the maximum.
Oh fuck. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Go on. I just realized that I should probably do the Captain Kita shit.
There's just something about being in the same house, being in the same building, playing a game
Yeah.
together that cannot be replicated through like a Discord call.
Honestly, I'm really my brother's been playing through Breath of the Wild recently because Tears of the Kingdom is on the horizon.
Yeah.
And he has like constantly like being like, how do I get past this part? How do I do this? How do I do this? Honestly, I've kind of been enjoying just backseating him.
Yeah. I love that too.
It's cool.
There's so many times over the past couple years, like before I got disowned by my father, like where me and my sister would try to, like we did back when we were kids, like play video games together. Like we tried to play like Fatal Frame 2 or 3 together, and
Yeah.
it just never like worked out. We just ended up calling it quits after a couple nights, and that's one of my biggest regrets is not persisting. Not even just with video games, but just like being like friends, being great siblings.
Yeah.
You never know what you got till it's gone.
Yeah. Honestly, there are a lot of friends that like I knew in school that I wish I like still talk to.
Oh, doesn't everybody?
Yeah. But like it really hurts now because I literally got no real life friends. I mean,
Do you have-
like also I am definitely to blame because like I haven't really made an effort, but still.
What about Kangaroo Joey? Are you ever gonna see him again?
Maybe, possibly, but like it's not like we're not gonna see each other like regularly though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
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 Goodbye, everybody.